So you're looking to relocate to the state of Florida. Awesome. In today's video, I'm going to take you around Citrus Springs, and I'm going to take you through some of the neighborhoods and kind of give you an idea where everything lies with price points and homes and what to expect here concerning home opportunities. I'm also going to take you around to a couple other special spots here to show you some of the fun things you can do and some of the schools that are located here in Citrus Springs, which is a nice plus. And lastly, if you stay to the end, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tell you the best kept secret about living here in Citrus Springs. So let's go ahead and get started. We're in the neighborhood of the Pines, okay? And it's Deltona has made the Pines neighborhood, and it's a unique part of Citrus Springs in the fact that they came in, and the average lot size in Citrus Springs is 3.3 acres, a third of an acre. And what they did was they came in and kind of cleared this out a little bit, and instead of just doing third of acre, they kind of came in and they created acreage where you're looking at roughly about 0.2 of an acre here, these lot sizes. But as you can see, they're nice new homes here, and nicely manicured lawns and what have you, and a real quiet street here. And you know, these homes range, their price points are anywhere from $250,000 to $300,000, and they're newer homes, which is real nice. And there's also opportunities for new homes here in the Pines area of Citrus Springs. What we have here is you're looking at roughly about 1,400 square feet all the way to 2,000 square feet. Probably the sweet spot of this neighborhood here, the Pines, is you're looking at roughly about 1,500 to 1,600 square feet of living space under air. You're looking at usually a 3 to 4 bedroom home with 2 baths and 2-car garage. I don't see any 3-car garages here that are available or built or what have you. So you have a lot of opportunities here. And again, you're going to say, oh, it's the state of Florida, the houses are tight to other. That's the way the state of Florida is. Very few spots. Now, there is some spots in Citrus County, but the price points are much higher where you can get more acreage. But here in Citrus Springs, what's kind of cool about this area too is that there is no deed restrictions here. They do keep the thing, but you do have to, with that being said, you do have to play along with the county. They have their own restrictions and what have you. If you wanted to build fences and you wanted to build other fences or have a shed in your yard, there is certain restrictions to those. You can park your boat in the backyard there. That's a nice option. You don't have to put it in storage. And you know, with that being said, we're looking at roughly being in Citrus County, the water wonderland of Florida. Well, one of them. There's plenty of spots with a lot of water here. We're going to kind of walk this way now. Mr. Mail Truck's coming. You're looking at you're 15 minutes away from the Gulf of Mexico, 10 minutes away from the boat ramp to Withlacoochee River, 10 minutes to the chain of lakes down in Hernando, down there, 15 minutes to the Rainbow River to kayak or to take your boat out there. There's boat launches there to do that. There's other rivers that are convenient within 10 to 15 minutes. There's just a lot of things to do right here, and there's just a lot of cool things to do. We're going to go visit the Withlacoochee bike trail in a few minutes, but that is a world-renowned bike trail. It's rails to trails and what have you, and it's right here. Golf. We're right 5 minutes away from numerous golf courses. 15 minutes away from more golf. You got plenty of golf. Pickleball they have a spot in Beverly Hills, which is a 5-minute drive, 7-minute drive. They also have a spot in Crystal River to play. There's lots and lots of spots to play on public courts throughout here in Citrus County. Pickleball, tennis, the same thing. golf, boating, fishing, you name it, you can do it here. That's why we call this the Nature Coast. It's Florida's Nature Coast because there's a lot of stuff to do. Hiking trails, 10 to 15, half an hour. To leave right here to get to Tampa International, you're probably an hour and 15 minutes tops. Right from that door right there of the house, all the way down to Tampa International, hour and 15 minutes. Ocala is only 25 minutes. A lot of folks live here in Citrus Springs and commute to Ocala. So if you're having an opportunity to relocate because your job is calling you to Ocala, this is an option, a very good option. It's a road right out here. Make another left on 200 and you're right into Ocala. So it's very easy to get to a lot of spots. Orlando is probably, to the airport here, is probably an hour and 45 minutes. It's a little bit because Orlando's airport is on the east side of the city. It's a little bit extra cruise there. But bottom line is, you can get a good flight. Just leave here, get there. You got plenty. It's not a lot of traffic to get there. It's nice roads to get down there, so you're good there. There's just so many things that we talk about, but we're going to go ahead and take another. We got this neighborhood. We're going to go to the next neighborhood and kind of show you around there. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and walk around Citrus Springs in kind of the more traditional part of Citrus Springs. And what I mean by that is these are more the 1/3 acre lots. You can see they're a little bit bigger. Get a little bit more trees here to buffer out. A little bit more room between homes. There is some new homes going in here. One thing is, a good way to find out is, see that fire hydrant there? That tells us that we have public water, okay? Now, if you're coming from a city up north or what have you, or down south, public water is pretty normal. In Citrus County, there's numerous developments that have wells and what have you, and then there's plenty of spots that have public water. But you can really see here a little bit more room, a little bit more trees here. Now, this is not an HOA deeded restricted community, so you can park your boat in your driveway. You can see this gentleman's ready to go fishing there, or whatever his water activity is. But it's a nice neighborhood, nice and quiet. The cool thing about it, one of the things about Citrus Springs that is attractive is its price point. Okay, when you're looking at price points here, you're looking at anywhere with these homes. You're looking, again, the sweet spot is between 15 to 2,200 square feet as you get into these bigger lots. But you're looking at, anywhere that the real sweet spot's about 1,750 square feet. Your 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage is what you should be looking for. Resales are tending to go, somewhere between the high 200s to 350 for a nice home, which is very affordable in the state of Florida. Show me a spot in the state of Florida that has this nice area that you can buy for $350,000 still. It's getting very pricey as you go south of here. You go into parts of North Florida. You can't compete again, with Citrus Springs price-wise and for value and what have you. So those are the things you got to look at when you're looking at a place like Citrus Springs. Again, just a nice neighborhood, and very well priced, and it's a good spot to call home. We're going to walk this way here. Yeah, just a good spot to walk home. If your budget is $300,000, you can do here. There's not a lot in the state of Florida that you can have as nice a home at that price point. Things have changed, all over Florida and all over the country. So that's one of the things that Citrus County brings to the table, is the idea of more affordable homes, more affordable opportunities for folks that come in. This neighborhood is more family orientated here, younger couples here, or couples with kids. So with that being said, we're not going to walk. Head on over to, they have a middle school and a grade school here. So we're going to kind of take a look, which is about 2-minute drive from here. So, you got young age school children, excellent schools there. The whole Citrus County school system is ranked very high in the state of Florida. It's one of the top 10 school districts in the state of Florida. We had our Sam Himmel, which is our superintendent of schools, She was the #1 or voted the best superintendent in 2019, which is 6 years ago. It is an elected position. She has since retired, but the new superintendent has kept up the tradition of excellence here in the school systems. So we're a well-ranked school system here in Citrus County. As I mentioned, with the families and what have you, ranking is important. Schools are important, and this is a great school system. And your children would go to Citrus Springs Elementary and Citrus Springs Middle School, which is, again, 5-minute drive from here. So you can even have a golf cart, or it's a little far to walk. It's about a 5-minute drive, so walking every day would be tough, but it's very accessible. So let's go ahead and over there. I'll show you those schools, and then we'll show you a couple other spots, and we still have our secret. All right, so as I mentioned to you, we're going to come over here and take a look at Citrus Ridge Elementary School. You can see it's a newer school. If you live in Citrus Springs, you got the Central Ridge right here, elementary, and you're right here close to the school, which is always a plus. The other school here in Citrus Springs is the Central Ridge Citrus Springs Middle School, and you can see here plenty of parking, what have you, basketball courts, football and soccer back there, but a nice middle school, which is very convenient for folks that live here in Citrus Springs. And I'm going to mention it again because it is important. Citrus County schools are ranked very high in the state of Florida. We take our schools very seriously. Even though we have lots and lots of folks that are 55 plus here and retired, they do care about the schools. They know that a good community and a good school system generates better people and better community, and they really take to heart our school system. So we have a great support system within the community for the schools and what have you, and taxes aren't too bad here for that, so that's a good thing. So, all right, now let's go ahead and really kind of see the gem of one of the reasons you would want to live in Citrus Springs. Okay, ready? Let's go. Okay, as promised, I was going to take you over to one of the coolest spots why you'd want to live in, or one of the reasons why you would want to live in Citrus Springs is the Withlacoochee State Trail. And this is the Citrus Springs Trailhead. The Withlacoochee Bike Trail was railroad in the past, and in the state of Florida, back in the 1800s and 1900s, there was a lot of agriculture throughout the central part of the state of Florida. And what happened was the agriculture needed to get to different areas throughout the country. So they had numerous railroad systems throughout the state because it was the way to transport things before we had trucks and all that fun stuff. So we had a lot of whatchamajig here. And real quick here, I just want to show you America's Best State Parks, real Florida. It's just more of a trailhead here. But getting back to what we were talking about, so what the state of Florida did was come through at all these tracks throughout the middle of the state, and they tore them up and put bike trails throughout. And Withlacoochee is one of the best ones, and numerous reasons. Number one, it's one of the longer ones. It's 47 miles paved. And the second thing that's really cool about the Withlacoochee bike trail is there's not a lot of crossover. When you ride the trail, you don't have a lot of crossover over main roads, which is important. It's safety. Less cars that you have around, the better you're going to be. A third reason, one of the most popular, it's shaded a lot throughout. We're going to go down here. You can kind of see that it's very shaded. The bike trail is very shaded. And kind of get back to another story about Citrus County is that Citrus County was named for the fact that back in the 1800s, Citrus County was one of the first orange producer area in the state because we are very close to the Gulf of Mexico here, and the farmers could grow the oranges and get them to boats. And this is before trains, this is before trucks and what have you, and they could get the citrus from the farm fields and the groves to the port of Citrus County here, and then it could be a quick trip over to Louisiana to New Orleans, where the mouth of the Mississippi came in, so they could take the oranges and they could take them north. As technology got better and there was more railroads and there was more trucks and what have you, the citrus, and really what caused it to move was it got cold here, more so than down south of here at night. If you want, you can check out my weather video to kind of explain. We do get a little bit nippier here at night than you do in South Florida, down south of here. During the day, it's about 5 degrees difference from here in South Florida, but at night we're about 15 degrees, so we'll see some freezes. So that was, and frost, and that's what caused the whatchamajig to head down to more down into Orlando market area and what have you. But we're gonna kind of walk over here and kind of take a look at the trail, but you can kind of get a look. And they have a gentleman here doing a little trimming. But you can see it's very nice and shaded throughout here. It's wide. It's well done. Families, as I mentioned, Citrus Springs. It's a little bit more family-oriented community. Kids can come down here, ride their bikes without too much worry about traffic. Also, you can walk. Numerous walkers. You can't take any motorized vehicles out here. Or electric bikes are okay, correct? Electric bikes. What's that? E-bikes are good, and they're very popular on the trail because of the 57 miles. Little area for picnics, and then in the thing back there, as you can see, there's a bathroom, which is real nice, as you can imagine. You ride along, and it's nice to visit the bathroom for those needs. But it's just real quiet. You can just see it. This is what Citrus County is all about, in Citrus Springs. There's just not a lot of peat, it's just quiet, and that's what's great. So I had promised you, if you stuck to the end, I was going to give you the best kept secret of Citrus Springs right now in the market, is the fact that the best kept secret right now is there's 153 new homes on the MLS here in Citrus Springs. And what's unique about that is the builders, when they build a home and then it becomes done, the homes get done, they have money in the ground, okay? And they're losing money as they're in the ground, okay? And they have to pay out every month, or they have just their money. If they're smaller builders, they have their money sitting there. If they're bigger Wall Street builders, you do have some national and regional public builders in here. And the bottom line is, builders hate having inventory, spec homes in the ground and just rotting away their money. They want to turn them on. So there is an opportunity there. I'm not sure, can never speculate the opportunities until we sit down with somebody and what day it is and what have you, but they're offering buy down rates, they're offering incentives all throughout, they're probably offering even more. They got to turn some homes here in Citrus Springs. What happened was the lots were very inexpensive before 2020, 21, 22. They're still, you're looking at $10,000 a lot, $12,000, $15,000 a lot. So builders came in here and they built up a lot of lot inventory, and then they built on there, and it's kind of slowed down. So they're kind of, they're not incredibly distressed, but there's opportunity. Again, we don't know exactly all the opportunities until we sit down and you pick a house and we can talk to them. But when you got 150 some odd homes, and they're very all similar, 3-2 or 4-2 or 4-3, 2-car garages, they're all real close to, same floor plans and what have you. They're different a little bit, but you get my point. When there's that much inventory, there's an opportunity. And again, if the timing's right for you, please give us a call. Contact information is right there on the bottom there, or you can give us your contact information. We'll be more than happy to give you a call to discuss this opportunity. All right, Citrus Springs. If it's on your list, keep it on your list. If it's not, Why isn't it? It's a great place. You don't want to miss out. All right. Any questions? Information's below. Okay, so we got a little bit new news here. What was it? USA Today just voted the Withlacoochee Bike Trail number 2. We just got new news just now from a gentleman here, park ranger. We just found out that the USA Today voted the Withlacoochee Bike Trail number 2 in the country. And you can have it. It's within 7 minutes anywhere from Citrus Springs. You can be here on the trailhead with great bathrooms, clean bathrooms, and a beautiful trail that is number 2 in the country by USA Today. They don't play around. It's a pretty good source. If this is your first time with me and you want to know everything there is to know about living in Citrus County, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel below. Also, go ahead and fill out the contact information below, and we'll go ahead and let you know whenever there's a new video about Citrus County, Citrus Springs, or any of the beautiful neighborhoods and what have you. We're going to let you know first. My name is David Collins, and regardless if you're looking to move in 9 days or 9 months, I'm here to help. So again, go ahead and fill out the card below. Myself or one of my teammates will be in touch with you to help you out with the smooth move to Citrus County.